he just sort of disappeared. Here he is. So he's going to disappear now. He's going to cancel off that Bloodlust. He's not cancelled it off. Oh, he just did it. Oh, no, he didn't. I need to get some clarification on how this works. He still had the Bloodlust buff there when he actually interrupted Jaina, but this is nice, boys. So now this is where...
Essentially, one of Method's biggest worries is that if we don't take 7 hours of breaks a day, then we might win the race in 1 or 2 days, and that would mean that we couldn't run enough ads on the mainstream, promoting MSI, Red Bull, and so on. So we need to make progress take just as long as possible before Limit kills it. So when we're having these tight discussions breaks, really we're just sitting here scrolling through all the Lamborghinis, the fucking Louis Vuittons, the Gucci's, the Yeezys that we're gonna buy after progress, you know what I mean? From all that mad Method ad money.
Start doing the damage. You can see the raid trying to readjust right now. This is where it does start to get scaly. The healers are going to be working overtime at the moment. All the mechanics are going to be going out, and next we are going to have these prismatic images, and the prismatic images could be the demise of the raid.
We have lost one player.
Yeah, battle res instantly going to go out.
Straight up.
We are going to see that those battle reses weren't used yet. A huge resource here.
I believe
we also
one
have
battle
APTs.
res was used in phase 1, so we did only have one remaining.
Yeah, this is where it gets dicey. The Mirror Mages are going to start casting casts that will be duplicates of Jaina, and this could be a lot of trouble. Method needs to be able to stabilize. One of the tanks goes down. This could be crunch time. 14%. This could be one of the Method's newest, best attempts. So much damage going on. Not sure if it'll be able to be stabilized. 12%, and you see Chris Potter's frustration because that could have been the kill.
And here's the thing that I need to bring up here. Why are they so invested in this pool in particular? You see those rays going.
the Raiders is going to be quite terrifying. Here is our first Spirit Link totem, right?
Yeah.
We have another Spirit Link totem available, as well as 2 barriers. There's a lot of damage coming out. The first Frigid Winds is here. This is going to be 3 additional stacks of the Chilling Touch debuff. Things are going to get really dicey here, but we've got a real pull in our hands here.
Yeah, all of their healers are healing an insane amount right now. Overall, mana definitely has to be a concern, and we do see Sko go down. I think they might have a battle res in order to be able to res him, but Just Wait is able to solo tank this fight for just a couple seconds. You do see both of them. The damage to the tank is incredibly high here with all the dots, and while the elemental is also alive, and then you do see the raid eventually rotting out. We did have a pretty decently low wipe here. I will get the exact number in just a second.
This was a very good attempt. We saw they delayed the second Spirit Link totem significantly further than their first attempt at 14.2. This was a 13.6% wipe. They've moved some of the healing cooldowns a little bit in the last phase of.
You need to make sure you're still catching interrupts on it. It'll be trying to cast Water Bolt Volley on a regular basis. You've got a Frost Orb now that's been introduced in Phase 3 that needs to be soaked by the raid, or else it explodes and gives Chilling Touch stacks to everyone else. What we haven't yet seen from Method is how they're going to deal with Frost Block. That's not been an element of Phase 3 that we've seen them deal with yet, and at some point you have to assume that they have to Frost Block as a raid and break themselves out at least one time.
Oh man,
a lot of damage
dipping
there.
Incredibly low. It is also important to note that the boss does in fact die at 5%. We do actually see everybody alive. They have used both links at this point. They're going through all of their healer cooldowns, and everybody's dipping incredibly low. We do see Just Wait go down, but he does get that Astral Protection totem, and being able to use that free battle res in the form of an Ankh, and then the raid does eventually wither away just by taking too many stacks.
You can see just how scary the damage it gets in this third phase. I don't think they'll quite be able to make it. This looks like this is a new best pool, I believe.
Yep.
But so before the whole raid died, they went through both Spirit Link totems, and then they were starting to rotate.
I want to hit the wall! Chrissy, if we hit the wall, I'm going to raw dog you tonight. Yes, I am.
Okay, we only need one. I can count the amount that I know on pretty much one hand.
Listen, I'm going to hit the wall in game, and I'm going to hit the wall.
This appears to be a race on the boss, and I wouldn't be surprised if Blizzard maybe nerfs some aspects of this fight, but also sort of revamps the second intermission. And
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You got banned before you reached 100. You know, these guys are living together during all this progression. They don't have any privacy to relieve themselves naturally. Maybe they all masturbate during the break. No, it's funny you should mention that. I actually asked, I legitimately asked the Red Bull guys about their, you know, their reliefs. And they informed me, that they had not yet achieved relief due to the close quarters living conditions they were in. Apart from Potter, who apparently just does it in the kitchen in front of everyone.
Just a blizzard fix to the ability that may or may not be related to the Frost Nova on the Tide
Can you say, Rich?
Elemental. Rich?
Cat's already kind of out of the bag now, so
Okay. What's up?
I was waiting for Sco to.
We just been thinking about it.
It's the Frost Nova is unkickable now.
The Frost
The
Nova
Frost
is
Nova-
unkickable now.
Unkickable Frost Nova.
So basically, it's like how do you erase that? So
Wow. Ooh.